So I think we are ready now.
Okay.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. Today is the 21st June 2025. We are happy to be here again with our brothers, Oliver, Bob, Vincent, myself, and Madi Digamo, who is here with us. So we are just grateful because God has just given us another opportunity again for us to be here. So without taking too much time, the topic says what? It said there is no shortcut to success. There is no shortcut. That's true. Ash mentioned this several times. He said you got to go through the pain. Whether we like it or not, shortcut always give us short term. But when you want to go through the normal process, it comes with pain, hard work, discipline, persistence, and learning. So you learn as you go. But without taking too much time, we have our brother here, Mr. Madi Digamo, who will just go from here. Madi, the floor is yours.
Beautiful. Look, I want to, before my brothers here get into success it's not magical. There's steps you got to take. Now, do I believe because of the part that Hash is doing, it makes it magical? Pretty close. Because he's doing a lot of the stuff that we would have had to do. And we don't now. He's doing 98% of the work. So that's going to make it much easier for everyone around the world. But what I wanted to focus on is what we're really part of, what this means to everybody that's in, and for people that are watching that want to be part of something bigger than themselves or historical, even uplifting humanity. So I'm going to share my screen. And share. Okay, can you guys see where it says to be an affiliate in the next global AI? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, here's what we got. To be an affiliate in the next global AI cloud-based business with high demand products, which is very important, means you're stepping into one of the most powerful earning potentials of the digital era. Here's what it would truly mean to you. And this is you. If you're watching this, I mean you. If you're already in the business, I mean you. You're joining a worldwide movement. You're not just selling products, you're part of a global shift. Forward automation, smart technology, ethical business. AI cloud tools are transforming how the world works. And you're helping bring those two tools to every corner of the planet. You don't need special skills to start. You don't have to be a tech expert, a coder, a marketer. These platforms are often built so that anyone from any background can participate. This was done on purpose. The company handles all the complex stuff. You share the opportunity and earn commission. You promote real in-demand products. From the AI-powered tools and cloud storage, automation software to digital assistants. These are products that businesses and individuals already want. It's very important. Not only do they need them, they want them. They're using them. So what can you do? You can make it cheaper, higher quality, and like I said, above market value. And on top of that, pay a commission. That means you're not convincing people to buy. You're helping them solve a problem. Think about that for a minute. You're not trying to convince them to buy something. That sucks. I did it. It's not easy. You're showing them how to solve a problem, from individual to small companies to Fortune 500 companies. This is what this company will help. You earn commission for referrals. Every time someone signs up to your link or buys a product, you get paid. This could be a one-time commission, monthly residual, team building bonus in some structures. Now, I'm saying this, we don't know the structure. I'm just giving you how they work. With that, it could be anything. But we know this, it'll be to our benefit. You have unlimited earning potentials. Why? Because it's cloud-based and digital. You're not limited to inventory. You don't have any inventory. You're not restricted by borders. We have no borders. Your business is open 24/7 globally. Everyone, everywhere, if they're online, can be part of the business. And you can solve problems for everyone, everywhere. You're helping bridge the digital divide. With affordable access to advanced AI, you're empowering people to understand areas to finally compete globally. You're part of something bigger than money. You're aligning with a company built to uplift humanity. If the company is mission driven with heart, you're helping shift the wealth gap, not widen it. You're part of the movement to give everyone a fair shot, not just the top 1%. Now remember, we're not creating wealth. We actually build a rake to rake over some of the wealth to more people instead of 1%. So this is what we're really part of. In a nutshell, it's much bigger than this. But if you're looking for something where the CEO cares about you, this is it. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to my brothers and see what they have to say. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Madi. Thank you, Madi Digamo, for sharing that. You know, it was so beautiful for all of us to see what this company can do for many people. You know, and one of the things I picked up is we are here to uplift humanity. We are not creating wealth, we are distributing it. We are making it even for everybody. So everyone or whoever want to participate, what will happen to them, they will be successful. So Ash built this platform to bless everybody. It's about uplifting. So I'm really happy that you shared this, Madi, which is really great. So I will hand it over to our brother, Mr. Bob Takusi. You're on your way, but take it over, brother.
Yes, Brother Collins. Thank you, Brother Mari. It's great to hear and see and hear your voice. We just hope that you get better and better so that you can get home, like you told us earlier. So good to hear your voice. Also good to see my brothers Oliver and Vincent, as well as you, Collins. Thank you so much. I'm on my way. I'm somewhere between. I'm on my way to North Carolina to Charlotte. I'm somewhere between Greensboro and Charlotte. So I just cleared so that I can catch up with you guys. So I hope the network permits me to get through. Yes, Collins, beautiful topic. Thank you for selecting this topic. I think it's very timely. You said there is no shortcut to success. That is true. There's no shortcut to true success. You know, the road to success may be long, and oftentimes it is long because true success takes time. But ultimately, when you hang in there, when you stay focused, like our founder Ash is, when you stay persistent, when you do exactly what you do, you hold your ground. You know, eventually you get the success that you need when you stay focused. You know, let us remember that our founder, Mr. Ash, is not looking for a quick fix. He's not trying to get something really quick to make us happy. He's looking for what I call permanent success. Ash Mufara is seeking for permanent success. But even before we talk about this, let me try to define success a little bit. You know, what when we say success, what do we really mean? Because success is subjective. It is. It varies from one person to another. You know, success could be your career advancement, your career achievement. For someone having all the PhDs and everything, that's their success. Or it could be your financial stability. You have all the wealth, you are rich, you have everything that you need. Or for some, especially someone like Ash Mufara, success could be your personal fulfillment. You see? So When we look at success, we say, well, let me put Ash Bufara, our founder, because everything is about Ash. For me, it's all about Ash. If we look at career achievement, Ash Bufara got it. He's got it. He's got the accolades. He's a master in information technology, a master in marketing and traffic and everything. He's got it. Financial stability, yes, our founder, Mr. Ash, we know that he has made people millionaires. Companies sought this guy to make them rich. So he's there when we come to career and finance. But I believe Ash Mufara would define success as something that's a personal fulfillment. In this case, we know our founder's intention. His intent is to uplift us. Ash Mufara's intent is to uplift humanity, to create a system that everyone all over the world, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in Cairo, in South Africa, or you are from Cairo in North Africa, or Cape Town, or Ouagadougou, or Somalia, wherever you are, North America, Europe, South America, Australia, wherever you are. Success to our founder Ash Mufara is a fulfillment to make sure that you can use his system. You can use this system, come in, and the system delivers what she is promising for you. That is a personal fulfillment that I believe if you ask Ash Mufara, what do we mean by success? And it does not come cheap. There is no shortcut. Let us remember that we are dealing with a software. Ash Mufara is building an information system. There is no shortcut in building a global application like this one. You have to do everything that it takes. You have global compliance. You cannot cut compliance. You cannot. Everything that Ash does takes time, because that is the road that you have to take to acquire the success that we need. There's no shortcut for our founder, Mr. Ash. You know, most people look at success at the time that it happens. They don't realize that there's work behind the scenes. There's the myth about overnight success. No. If you look at some successful individuals, like, let's say, like Oprah Winfrey, for instance, or Elon Musk, or J.K. Rowling, the writer of the what's this book? It just left off my head. You know, it took some time for them. You know, it takes time. J.K. Rowling, for instance, she started writing her book in the year, I think in the year 2000, but it was in 2007 that she started publishing them. So there was a lot of hard work that went in behind the scenes. You know, it's also important for us to be consistent. Those when you achieve success, you have to be consistent. You know, you have to be disciplined. You have to be persistent. That is what brings that. Those are the threats of eventual success. It doesn't just come overnight. On one night, you wake up. Yes, one day we saw Facebook. Yes, we saw Amazon. We saw all these big Google, all these companies, but a lot of stress went behind the scenes. A lot of work went behind the scenes to make sure everything was in place. The final versions that we see of all of this is not what they started with. Like you always say, college. You know, they do it and test it and test and test and test. It takes time. Sometimes you might have to scrap everything all over and start from scratch. You know, patience, guys. We talk of patience all the time. Patience, and persistence. You know, success takes time. There are usually no instant results. You will not get instant results. It takes time, my brothers and sisters. You know, so let us be patient. I know we have asked you to be patient for a long time, but this is the moment where we know our founder, Mr. Ash, our patience and our support and everything that we do rubs off of him. He thinks of us as he does what he does. So while some people are out there making a lot of noise, our founder, Mr. Ash, is quietly doing the work. He's quietly building. He's quietly taking his time. He's taking his time because he knows the road to success is long, but ultimately he will get there. He's quietly building, and very shortly, we saw the message that he put in the back office today is winning, winning, winning. He's quietly doing his work, and he will win. Very soon, you will see Ash. Ash will stand at the top of the hill like a lion and roar. And roar and roar, and the world will hear him. Very soon, our patience is going to now be our power, like we said last week. Very soon, the way that we've been waiting is going to be a wave that will go all over the whole world. My brother Wallace, back to you. I'm sorry, I hope I was clear enough.
That was really great, but you can go, bro, all over again because I was just enjoying exactly what you said. This is the message everyone needs to hear. You know,
Yep.
I just hope people who are watching it, they should take this message because you've just nailed it. This is true. Because you talk about Ash, you know, he's looked at, looking at success as a permanent, it must be permanent. Because you don't want to have success today, you fail tomorrow. That's not success. You get today this, and then tomorrow everything shut down. He wants your success to be permanent, long-lasting, and there is no quick fix. You talk about it. There is no quick fix. You define Ash, what actually means by success. What is success to Ash? Because you give the definition of success, but you say, okay, Ash is building a system where everyone will be successful. That is success.
Yes.
No, he is
For him,
building that system. You nailed it. You said he is building, because why building a system if nobody will be successful? Where the last person will come in or the person who will come last will not be successful. That's no success. He wants everybody who choose to come in to be successful. That is it, bro. You nailed it. I was just nodding my head. I said, this is something I never even think of. Building a system where everyone, anywhere, whether you are from where, it doesn't look at your color, your skin, or you are tall, short, you are handsome or ugly, it doesn't matter. Come in, you'll be successful. Even if you are not in for money, but the satisfaction that you will gain from this product. We use product every day, we gain satisfaction. They don't give us anything, but the satisfaction will say, wow, this is beautiful. And we are paying for it. But the satisfaction that we are getting in return is from their hard work. Bro, you nailed it. And I'm so happy that, this topic was chosen and you just came across very powerfully. So let me just leave it and then go to my brother Oliver. No, I think Vincent. Vincent will come and then Oliver,
it's
sorry.
me,
Yes, Vincent, sorry.
Thank you, thank you, my brother Collins, and thank you, brother Matty, to sharing this great information. Is wonderful. Thank you also, brother Bob. I know Bob smashed it, so very good. And then my brother Oliver also is coming to do the same. So right now, the topic today was there is no shortcut to success. That is true because we know even our daily life, when we do things and then you want to use shortcut, you know what happened later. And then you say, oh, I want to use lost cut, and then this happened. But if you use the straight way and then the normal way, you see that thing could go well for you. But when you try sometimes to cheat, and then you want to use a shortcut, always go bad. So this is normal, and this is something that happened to our even daily life. You can use our example of our daily life to illustrate this thing. Yeah. So the path to success is a very straightforward line. It's not straightforward as we were expecting to be. So today, thank you again, Matty, to share us this information. When we share what our leader is saying, leader is talking about the winning. The winning is a success. So what he's doing is doing it so that we'll get a success. So that's very important. So what he's doing is doing for us. And then he's doing also according to the challenge that we are facing tomorrow. Because today world is the challenge that we are doing, the digital transformation. That the digital transformation is the challenge that our CEO is preparing for us. Because what he's doing is not doing for today. We'll do it and then we'll go to the market, and then tomorrow we'll see that is update. We don't need it anymore because we need the latest technology. So it's preparing the latest technology, preparing the future, so the technology to come, so that we can use it for the years to come. So while we are using, we also have another team that is working behind for improving the system, to make the system work, to make the system efficient. So this is what the CEO is doing, because we can do something today you come to the market, and then tomorrow people say, oh, there's another one better than us, and then people may not like it, so become another story and problem. But with what Mr. Ash is doing, is going to favor us for long and then for years to come. That's the reason of this digital transformation. So doing that is doing according to the latest technology in our world today. So today we're talking about that AI. So it's working also in that. It's also embedded to the system that is working, so that when we touch it, we know we are happy for it. And then it's always saying that it will be above the market value. So when you touch the product like this, you say, oh, the product is nice. This product is true. And then again, you think about us, because when I say think about us, you think about people like us. Maybe financially we don't have enough money. So they are welcome to be in, because it's going to help a lot of company, big, medium, small, also to have the breakthrough. So it will help everyone. And then also, our brother Martin mentioned it, you don't need to be IT expert. You don't need to do IT to be in. Whatever you know, whatever your qualification, your learning, whatever your skill or anything you think, you will be successful if you come in and then you are focused to do it, you'll be successful, and then the success will be at your door. So don't say, oh, I don't know nothing, I don't know IT, I don't know this, I don't know computer. It's not a matter of computer literate we are looking for. What we are looking for to be in, and then trying to be focused for what Mr. Ash is doing. So don't say because you are not that, you cannot be, everyone will be successful. Like he said, no one will be left behind. We will all move in, and then it will help everyone. So this is the way that is preparing. And then after that, there's a humanitarian side that Mr. Ash also top on this, because we're going to use this tool to prepare for humanitarian to help also that side as well. Because if we don't have tools that will see that there are some part of the world that this is what we need to do to touch these people, then to help them also to get into the system. So all this is working on that. We need to put a study plan in place. And then that study plan that we put in place, once it's done, is going to touch everyone's heart, and then we're going to help everyone. So we're not taking things for granted, but what is working on, you need a lot of studies, and then preparing the market, preparing everything. When the time comes and then is out, we'll be all happy. And then we'll forget the past, how many years we have waiting for. No. So once you do something and then you are happy and then everything goes very well, you are successful. Even if it takes you 20 years, everything, you forget the years that it takes you to get there. So as soon as that you are up the hill, you are happy. Forget about all the years that you prepare, all the years you spend, all the hard work, the persistence, the courage, everything that you do, and then you make you to be there, you forget everything. But once you're not there, you're still thinking, how am I getting there? How will I get to the top? How will I do this? So many questions you ask yourself. But with what he's doing, once everything is ready, once it's done, we're not going to ask ourselves again. We'll know that the success is the result of the hard work. So that hard work, this is what our CEO is doing for us, is preparing for us. So we have to stay with him. We have to be patient. We have to understand that success, like the success is not easy as the way we think. Especially our world today, there are so many challenging things. The technology itself is challenging. Everything we do is challenging. With also the financial system that we know today, everything is expensive. Things are not easy like we know. So this man, even all this situation across the world that we know, is working hard, and then to get to the top, and then make sure that things will be done, so that in the way that not only as individual, but businesses, and also businesses across the world, it will not be only one place, because it's in the US or United States, will be in the United States. No, it will be everywhere. And everywhere in the world, every corner of the world where woman being lives, it's going to happen there, and then we'll be successful there as well. So it's not like we're doing for one person, we're doing for one continent or one trip or one, no, it's for everyone. So put in mind that what Mr. Ash is doing, Mr. Ash preparing for everyone, I mean everyone and everywhere in the world. So it will be boosting the world, and then it's going to change. The way we are doing things, the way we talk is going to change. The way we live is going to change. The way we walk, everything is going to change. So by the grace of this technology, so many things going to change in our life. So what we need to do is to come together and pray for him, and then give more wisdom, more intelligence, so that they will prepare the system. When he comes, we'll all be happy. And then even our happiness will touch a lot of people also, and then they will be happy. So this is what he's doing. Make the success. When we have a success, if I'm successful, I'm happy. Also, I can touch maybe all my community, people that I know, they also happy. And then they too also can attach. So one to one, or one to many, many to many. And then at the end of the day, we will be happy. And then we know we're not going to change completely the world, but it's going to have very big impact in the world, and a positive impact. I have to precise positive impact to the world, and then everywhere, even in every continent, will be. But what I know, even in Africa, we have a positive impact to our society, and then it's going to change so many things, and change even traditional way we do things, because it's going to be different way we do things, modern way we do things, digital transformation way to do things. That's what we're going to happen, and then it's going to happen everywhere in the world. So thank you, my brother Collins.
Oh, thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. That was really amazing. You know, you look at success in different way, changing our lifestyle, not our lifestyle, the way business will operate. You know, they are looking for something like this. You know, like Oliver always said, Ash is closing the gap, a lot of things, just to make sure people have the best of the best. You know, what will be the essence for you to build the same thing that is already in the market? Ash want to close the gap to build the best of the best. And you touched a point, you said, the path to success is not straightforward. You know, there is no straightforward, like Bob always said, Bob said the same thing. There is no straightforward. If you want to take shortcut, it's a problem. And you said Ash want to build a system where anyone, anywhere can use it. It doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to be an IT expert. You don't have to be, you know, a marketing expert. They want to build it as simple as possible, where anyone can participate if you choose to be, you know. And you talk about, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, success does not matter on time. You know, you cannot look at time and put time to quantify success. Success just depends on how you want to get there. If I'm successful, time doesn't mean anything. Whether it take me 10 years, 15 years, it doesn't matter. Am I successful? Because people always look at the end product. They don't look at where you've started with your troubles. They just want to tell you, what have you delivered? You know, that's what they want to see. What have you delivered? They don't care the pain you are going through. They want to see the end product. So time doesn't matter. And we are in a business. And thank God for Mr. Ash Mofara. As you said, we should pray for him, pray for all the tech team who are behind him building this software. Time doesn't matter. The only thing the people want to see is the end goal. And he understands that. He understands fully well that people want to see that product will shake the world. And that's the reason he is building this, to change, you know, bring change, you know, in humanity, where people can say, wow, there is something that can change my life, and I've used it, and it's really changing my life indeed. So let me leave it there. Vincent, thank you very much. I will throw it back to my brother, Oliver. I know Oliver have got a lot to say with this topic. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, hi everybody. I want to thank our big bro Madi that was here, that he opened the floor. You know, Madi, we love you and we pray for you for your health, so that you should be able to come back and join us. We miss you a lot. Then also I want to thank all my brothers in here, the OTECH pros, you know, the big fours, from Bob to Vincent and Collins, myself also. I want to thank all of us for being there, to have that belief, you know, and we are still there. And we are come no go, we will stay, you know. So I do hope that all of us are so excited that we saw the wake up and saw this message, what Ash did, winning, oh, winning. So that tells a lot. You know, when I wake up around past 3 and I saw that message, I was just like, hey, you know. So this message alone, you know, speaks volume, and we have to understand, when you see our CEO is that excited, that has also to make you know that it was a long journey. But the journey, we should understand that success doesn't happen in comfort. And the topic of today is, there is no shortcut to success. Yes, there's no shortcut to success. If you look at all these other big tech companies, go and look at how they started. Go to YouTube, go to Google, go and look at how they started. It was rough. And we should be lucky also that we have a CEO who is do or die. He believes in him. Like Bob just defines success and what he believes in, what our CEO believes in. He has that faith. And we should also understand that faith, when we say we have faith, that faith must come with action. Faith without action is dead. Dead on arrival. So this is something that we have to understand. And he knew inside him that the journey that he is taking, that he wants to undertake, you know, he is going to go through all this, but he didn't know that it's going to be that challenging like what he did. But guess what? God put him there for a reason. He took all the bullet, all the risk. We are just sitting and watching. We should be praying for him because he is taking all. In security, we do transfer risk. We transfer risk. We don't even have any risk. We don't have any risk to transfer to anybody. He is there. Mr. Ash is Mr. Ash and Mr. Ash. He cannot transfer the risk to anybody. The only thing he can transfer is, okay, maybe the compliance, he look for employees like others, you know, to transfer the risk. But he is still the main machine. So we should be happy that we have somebody like him that is do or die. We should also understand that success also, that discomfort about success. It's like Moses in the Bible. God sent him through his brother to jail to prepare him. He was in jail through that thin in jail. He came out and God made him to be the king. So when you look into biblically and technologically and in our social life, success is something that there is no shortcut, like my brother Vincent and Bob just said, there is no shortcut. Look again into the company, what Mr. Ash is putting together. We are in a global market. He's coming out with products that we are going to face a lot of challenges, but not for me, Oliver talking. We are not going to face those challenges because yes, there are those products out there, but we are coming with products that my brothers have also said above market value. Above market value. Like the longevity of the company. The longevity of the company, like my brother also, Mike Ellis, always like to say, the longevity of the company. Ash is putting a system that is not only our generation, us will enjoy, our generation upon generation will enjoy. So we should have that patience. And that's why I always say we are fine. Because when I came to this company, I look into it, I always tell my brothers, I hear the OTECH pros. And we all buy into it that we are going to be fine because it's going to take time. But guess what? We the OTECH Pro was thinking about 8 to 10 years and we are within. But go and look at the other companies. Let me compare with the other companies. It took them about above 10 years to 15 years. You know, when you look at the message that came out today, oh, winning, but from our CEO, we should be happy because we might, don't know. From that message that came out from 1 a.m. US time, EDT time, I know that we are winning big time and any moment, anything can happen. Oliver saying, you know, he is coming out with an AI product that is going to provide complete integration to all the products. An AI company that's going to is also going to provide advanced technology in a humanized way. Based on all this, he has gone through a lot of challenges, hiring of the high value technical guys, IT guys. We should also remember that this company, he's building this company part by part. Going to the compliance, when I heard Matty them this morning with this guy from India, he's a compliance guy, talking about the compliance section, that he knows that is his field. There are a lot of compliance in all the 200 countries all globally that we are there. He's also building a payment system, that payment system, immediately your money gets into your wallet, you will be able to withdraw your money instantly. These are all the things that Mr. Ash is facing and going through. I don't even know if he sleeps. I don't know how high he sleeps. Because for somebody alone to carry all this load, then not only that, I listened to Chris Johnson the other day, he was saying that he's driving around hiring more employees. Please, guys, we should be following all these things and to be sure where we are, than only asking the question, when are we going to the market? When are we going to the market? When you don't want to take time to attend some of these webinars to get this information, digest them, and put yourself into Mr. Ash's shoes. These are the things that we have to look into. He is not building an ordinary company. This company is unique. I keep saying that we are unique. And that is why we say there is no shortcut what he is putting together. Because this company is going to be unique. Tell me which company that got affiliate, resellers, founders that are going to impact, that they're going to take the world and impact other people's lives. A system that people can come in and socialize. A system that people can come in and make money. A system that company will come in because they need this solution in affordable price. There is no shortcut in success. This is the system that Mr. Ash is putting together. And guess what? This is Oliver talking. We are going to get into the market as if we are 10 to 20 years in the market. We are open. Ash will open the door. This is Oliver saying. I've not heard it before, but this is me. Based on his 3 outings, the 3 outings that Mr. Ash has come out, what he has said. Guys, go back and listen to what Mr. Ash said for his last 3 outings. This company will get into the market as if we are 10 to 20 years in the market. Watch me. This is Oliver saying. A company that will be more friendly, will bring more value. Our future is going to be bright. Look, we should have that mindset of winners. Then you're asking those type of questions, go and do your own groundwork. Have your long-term and short-term goals. I always say this. Always ask that why and what and how. That why is, how is Mr. Ash doing? What now? All of us, we are in suspense. But a suspense that is a good suspense, because I'm anxious to see. He has told us that what is coming, the next phase, what is coming, is going to be bigger and better. I'm anxious. That is the why that I'm asking. And I believe that what is coming, we are going to be in the market from day one as if we are 10 to 20 years. That alone makes me to have a good sleep. But he himself cannot sleep. Because he is everywhere trying to see how to put things together. You know? So please, guys, we are in a very better place. We are in the global market. I do believe when I got that message this morning, winning, and winning. I know that, oh man, what is coming? Our legs will be shaking. Our legs will be shaking. Guys, get ready. Ash told us that we should get ready. You know? Because what is coming? Upgrade your dreams. If you've not upgraded, go and upgrade them again, because what is coming? Prepare yourself and start listening to Maddie them in the morning. 9 a.m. EDT time. Listen to Matty and Chris show. Listen to Redfern. Listen to OTECH Pros. Listen to Heroes on Sunday 2 p.m. Listen to Andy and Collins. Listen to Comfort. Listen to Marcia, the French community. Please, this is the time to get the information. I'll keep talking about this every time I come out. This is the time for us to get the information. If you heard what Mr. Ash said this morning, winning, you can interpret it in every way, and it's only going to be success. And we are winning. Our life will never be the same. Collins, bro, take it.
Thank you, bro. That was like crazy, honestly. This is what we need to know. For those who are still doubting, it's up to you. But for those who are looking, because we are looking at the 8.5 billion internet users, but those who are in, like Oliver said, don't be like a child where you always be, and then you always think about the sad game. You don't think about the happy games. There are times that you want to be sad, but look at the happy side. And my brother already spelled it out. You know, I said winning. You can interpret it the way you want. It's up to you. You know, only to see that message, it means it is happening in his heart. Because we know our CEO, he will not put something if he doesn't mean it. And remember, Chris Johnson said, Ash will only come out if there is something important to tell us. If there is nothing, he will not come out. Why should I come out and waste my time? I will stay and work. And Oliver said, listen to these people. Ash is traveling, doing things. But I like the fact that, you know, Oliver says something. He says, success does not happen in a comfort zone. If you want to be in your comfort zone, you will fail. Success comes to those who go out of their comfort zone, like what Mr. Ash Mofara is doing. That is amazing, you know. You cannot sit in your comfort zone and you want to be successful. You must come off that comfort zone. And he said, our CEO is someone who said, it's either do it or die. He will never give up his dream. This is his dream. It doesn't matter me, Oliver, or the OTECH Pro, Bob here, or Vincent, Madi Digamo. No, we can all disappear, but this man will never ever give up his dream. This is something that is straight in his heart. And my brother Oliver said, it is either do it or die. He said it. We didn't say it for him. All of us heard it. He said, I will do it or I die. You know, and Oliver said, it comes with faith. You know, this is something you must have that faith. It is all by faith we are here. We believe in it. That's why we are here. Because we know what we are standing on will come to fruition. We believe in Mr. Ash Bufala's dream. That's why we are here. It comes by faith. For those who have weak faith, what happened? They disappeared. But those who saw it from inception, they were there looking at it, you know, thinking, like Oliver said, when he came, he looked at it, look at everything. He said, no, you know what? This thing will be something that will hit the market. Until today, Oliver have not changed. Till today, Oliver talk about this thing, you know. He said a company that will give you so much value, user-friendly, and many more. A company who is driven by heart, you know, a lot of things. You know, you can look it any way you twist it, you know. This is something that is a movement. Ash is looking at it differently. It's a movement. He wants to move. He wants to transform people's lives. You know, not only his life, but he believed that if I gave this thing to Oliver, can Oliver change somebody's life? That's what Ash wants to see. Can Bob change somebody's life? Can Vincent change somebody's life? It's about humanity. And I just thank you, my brother. You touched a lot of points which I cannot go over and over again, but this was really amazing. So whilst we are here, we still have time. I will just go back to my brother Bob. If Bob, you have your one message you want to pass. Bob, are you there or you are driving? If you can just come on the screen and just tell us something before you cut off. Yes.
Yes, Collins. Boy, it's been a wonderful webinar. I'm sorry I was on the road, so I could not really come across well, but let's remember, we are in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime dream, and for us to realize this, it takes a lot. Our founder, Mr. Ash, is going through a lot. He's putting all the work for us. It's never easy. There's no shortcut. And our founder, Mr. Ash, is doing exactly what he needs to do to make sure when he comes out and when we get out, that success is going to be permanent from our one generation to another. That's all I have to say.
Have a safe journey. Drive slowly. And
yes.
Yeah. So I'll just show on to my brother Vincent. If you have something to say.
Brother Collins. Thank you to all my brothers here. It was a great webinar. Thanks God for this great moment. So like my brother Bob just said, that's true. So what we are looking for today, you know, I always say good thing take time, because when we get good time, all these people, my brother Oliver also said, Collins also said it. So all hard work, all hard company in the world today, all big company, everything, all even successful individuals in this world today, it was when they explain the way they started and then where they are today, it wasn't easy as the way we think. It was difficult and very painful moment that they went through. And then from today, they are on the top. But sometimes we don't see back or check in the mirror to see that these people, they went through very difficult time, very hard time before they get to where we are. So it's exactly what is happening for Mr. Ash, what he's doing, because we see it and then we are in. It's like we are in life in it. So maybe we don't get it. But when they tell other people's stories, it's the same. But because those stories, we were not there, but we hear only story. Today is our time to believe and then trust that the work that is doing, it need also time, it need also a lot of effort. Despite all the effort or everything that Mr. Ash is going through, and then look at now, which is always resilient. to make this happen. And then listen to him. I believe that this thing also is going to happen, because the hard work that is doing, it will get to the success that we are expecting. And then life, we cannot live without hope. And then the hope is what we get from the life. So I hope Mr. Ash will deliver the great job in a very short time. Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for this thing. Really amazing. Let me go to my brother Oliver. Take it over, bro.
Yeah, it was a good one, man. I'm just fired up since I wake up about 2 a.m. past 2 a.m. and I saw that message. There's no way for me to go back to sleep. I was just fired up. Then Madi just opened our live OTECH Pro Roundtable this today, and what he said, we are going to distribute wealth. Tell me which company on this planet Earth that is structured, that the business model or the structure of the company is to distribute wealth all over the world. None. CEOs are greedy. Founders, some of these founders, most on the tech company, they are greedy. It's all about them. They sit on $200 billion by themselves, $180 billion by themselves. But Mr. Ash wants to distribute wealth to every corner on this planet Earth. This is what we are talking about. He also wants to certify the companies. In what way? There are a lot of companies that they want to increase productivity. They want efficiency. They want to increase their employees' salary. They want to better their employees, their well-being. They cannot, because of high cost, the mafia, the high cost of all these applications. But our CEO is coming today. The best of the best, above market value, affordable price. Collins, tell me, success, there is no shortcut. We should be focused. We should believe. What is coming? Get ready, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Get ready, boys. Get ready, guys. We are fine. And be focused. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, bro. Really, thank you. You've just really said it. Bob, Vincent, Oliver, you guys were really on fire today. And I believe a lot of people, have really listened to this. Madi Digamo, who left us, spit it out, and you just summarized exactly what Madi said. And those who will join, they are joining, or those who will watch it, we're talking about the topic is there is no shortcut to success. You either go through the pain or you fail. And we talk about success comes with hard work, consistent effort over time. That's success. That's hard work comes with consistent effort over time. You must be disciplined. Everybody talks here about discipline, staying focused, even when it is hard. That is Mr. Ash Mufara. Staying focused. Mr. Ash Mufara is focused. When it is even hard, he's there. Persistent, not giving up after setbacks. Mr. Ash Mufara. Not giving up after setbacks. He's persistent. Learning, Mr. Ash Mufara. Adapting and improving, improving every day. He is adapting and he is getting the experience every day. Mr. Ash Mufara. Patient. Bob talk about patient. He is patient about what he is doing. But let us look at shortcut. Shortcut might offer what? Quick wins. But they rarely build the foundations needed for lasting achievement. Shortcut will never give you that foundation for lasting achievement. Bob touched it, Oliver touched it, Vincent. It will never give you that. So we are talking about a company that is built from the foundation by heart. The heart of Mr. Ash Mufara, God-given heart. He said God inspired him to do it. And when I look at this, my brother will always talk about this Bible. I always go back, Psalms 127, verse 1 says what? Unless the Lord build the house, the builder labor in vain. Unless the Lord watch over the city, the guard stand watch in vain. You know what? God's hands is on this business. Whether we like it or we leave it, God's hand is on this business. And God have choose those, that have seen the vision of Mr. Ash Mufara and they stick with him. They have stick with him, because if you look at the 12s, many people follow Jesus. But when Jesus said, you eat my body and drink my blood, they run away. the 12 remained. He said, I didn't choose you. It was the Father who chose you. When we are here, we were not chosen by Mr. Ashby Father. God opened our eyes to see what he is doing because God chose him. He answered the call to build something like this for humanity. And God opened those who are in their eyes to see it. If you are not here, it's because you didn't see it. I'm not saying that you were not choosing. Maybe something will come, you will choose it. But may God help us all. And God will use these people, whether 1.something million, whoever you are, you have been choosing. And many more will see it again. But let's remember that there is no shortcut in success. That is why Jesus stayed 33 years before everything ministry started. People stay for longevity. You go to school until you achieve it, you go somewhere. Even if you want to do apprenticeship, you have to do the program. So there is no shortcut. You fail, you learn, you go up, not failure, but you learn, lesson learned. You do things, you learn, you move on. But the final product is what we want people are looking. You know, we human beings will always celebrate success, but we don't know how many times the person failed. Mr. Anwar said it, how many times rocket, Elon Musk will do it, sometimes explode. Last time I saw it explode. But we don't talk about that. But when it goes up, successful landing, we clap, we say, wow, that's human brain. But we are in a business where we are looking at it from strength to strength, and this will be our life story. When we want to write our story, we'll not write about the time, but we'll say we were there. Oliver will write his story, Bob will write his story, and I'll write my story. Vincent, I was there, I saw it, and this is the final product. For those who miss this journey, you miss the plot. But we are looking about the other billions who will come out and say, wow, I wish I was there to see this journey. Then may God bless us all. Until then, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you, my brothers, for coming. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Oliver. That's it. OTECH Pro, we'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a good one.